What's up guys, Dan the Marketing Man here. I'm back for another video. Today we're going to be talking about how I can set 10 appointments every single day without spending money on ads or cold calling or social media DMs. In fact, it's going to be something much cheaper and it's going to save you a bunch of time. So if you guys haven't heard of this already, it's called SMS Blast. We also kind of mix this up with voicemail drops too. It's not legal in every single state, so make sure you just look up like the laws and, because it differs per state. Like in Florida, you're not allowed to do any voicemail drops. So that's just like one example of the law. So make sure you look at the law before we get into this. But if you're still watching, please make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell because it's free and it really helps me. Let's get right into the video. Okay, guys, I'm going to try to keep it very quick. So let's get right into it. If you guys don't already know what this is, you probably live under a rock. It's called High Level. Okay, this is a CRM that allows you to do automations and a bunch of cool stuff. So I'm just going to show you guys what I did and kind of like what my offer is just for some context. So let's go into the first workflow, which is this SaaS real estate reputation management cold SMS blast. So I'm just going to take you through kind of like the wording, the verbiage, the scripts that I'm using, and kind of like what the results were on this. So this first text that I'm sending them. Hi, is this first name? Question mark, question mark. So I put the 2 question marks here because it looks just more personable overall. Like it sounds like a human's actually like messaging them. So we get a lot of people responding just to that. But then we actually put a wait of 2 minutes. Because if you guys don't know this already, most people have iPhones. And if you don't open a text message within 2 minutes, your iPhone will alert you again. So we wait 2 minutes and then we actually send them a second text message. And it says something like this. I just saw your reviews on Google, ... So when somebody in real estate reads that, they're going to be like, oh, hell no. Like, what's going on? It's kind of like shocking. And then read the next line. I thought they were actually decent and wanted to show you how you can get more deals without spending money on ads or SEO. Do you have a minute? So again, this is like a reputation management offer for realtors. So we're just helping them increase their reviews on Google to then rank them to then make more money overall. So this is pretty much what the full text sequence looks like. Now, with this said, let's actually look at the real statistics on this. We sent about 1,300 text messages over 3 days. We had an 87% deliverability, and we had about a 15% response rate. Now, I would say it's about half and half, just to be doing easy math. About half of the people that we are talking to or that we text are actually interested and want to talk to us. So let's see a real life example of this. So I got a couple examples right here. This is George. So look at this conversation here. Hi, is this George? 4 minutes later, the next one, just saw your reviews. And then look at the response. Yes, indeed. Tied up for a moment, but free soon. Call when you have a moment. And then as you can see, we just, called him later on, and we just had like a quick call number 1 to explain what it is that we do and schedule a sales call. So this sales call is scheduled later on. Okay, let's look at a different example. So you can see right here, hi, is this Ken? Just saw your reviews. And then you can see he responded. Yes, call tomorrow. And then I said, what time works best? He said 10. So we actually called him, no response. No response again today, so we got to follow up. But that's just part of the game, especially when it's a cold DM or like a cold text message like this. Like I said, we're getting about a 7% positive response rate. So with the 1,300 that we sent, we actually got about 91 people to say that they were somewhat interested. And from that, I should expect maybe 15 to 30 sales calls, within that range. And again, you should, even if you're horrible, expect a close rate of about 20% on these, especially with something like reputation management, because it's not super high ticket. And the cost also is not that much. So now with that said, let's get into how we would actually find people to text blast. Okay. Again, and I want you guys to make sure that you understand to check out your local laws. Okay. Before actually doing this. So with that said, I use D7 Lead Finder and I also use Lead Carrot. Lead Carrot is actually integrated with High Level. I'll show you that in a second. This is D7 Lead Finder. So I actually like D7 Lead Finder a lot because it's just reliable. It's one of the best ones out there. And so I'll just show you an example of what you could do. You could type in really any niche here. So I'll just type in Mexican restaurants, for example. And look, you already have a keyword. I'll type in something like doctor. I could type in like podiatrist, like really anything. I'll just type in a letter. Look at everything that has heating and cooling, orthodontists, RV dealers, dentists, realtors, chiropractors, photographers, urologists. Okay, they have a ton of stuff. So let's see some of the information that they actually give you when you pull leads from D7 Lead Finder. Obviously, we're going to get name of the company, possibly name of the person, depending on the niche that we're in. We're also going to get the email, the phone number, their LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter, Google My Business if possible. And you can actually pay extra to get some of this information right here, like reviews, category, as far as like, what type of business that they are, position in Google, as far as like SEO. So there's a bunch of other stuff. So just with what I have now, you can actually download a CSV and upload it to a software like High Level, and then just do a text blast like this. So yeah, I highly recommend D7. And then the second one that I wanted to show you guys is Lead Carrot. So Lead Carrot is the CRM that I use. It's just High Level, but Lead Carrot itself, which most of you guys will have access to, is just like the last lead scraper that we saw. So I can type in something like realtor, real estate agents, and let's just do Seattle, the default one. I could even do multiple, like Las Vegas, where D7 can only do one at a time. So once I click search, honestly, I think I've already searched all these areas, so it never searches duplicates, because when you use Lead Carrot, it makes it so easy to import these contacts. So as you can see, it gives you a lot of the same information here, except now that I'm going to stop it for now. Except now when you do this, you can highlight all these leads and push to CRM. So if I click on this, it will ask, hey, do you want to add a tag? So if you're in High Level, you can add a tag. Like if I add the tag realtor, it will go through the text blast sequence. So it's a very easy way within your CRM to pull lists of leads and put them through automations so that you can start scraping leads instantly without having to do any of the extra stuff. So if you guys want links to any of these things, please check it out in the description right now. So there you have it, guys. Really quick video today. I just wanted to show you something that I've been working on. Actually, this is a brand new done-for-you offer that I'm actually giving out to my students in the B.O.S.S program. So if you guys want information on that, again, please check the description. But with that said, if you guys found value in this video, please leave a comment. I have a really small community, so chances are if you have a question or a topic that you want to discuss in the comments, I'll probably get back to you. As you can see, I do that a lot in the other comments as well. So thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to, again, subscribe, and hit the bell because it's free and it really helps me. And I'll see you guys when I see you guys.